Hello and welcome. My stream crashed, so I will re-say what I said. Basically, I've decided I'm going to get the other endings, so I can get the true ending. I didn't do that for Chaos Head Noah. I might consider it, but for now, this is the plan. And fortunately, I have a save at Phase 4 Conference Room, which is where decisions start mattering. So, with that in mind, yeah, I guess we just, like, get into it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Start. Yeah. Let's say beta. Okay. I've already seen this. There's no need to. Okay. I don't know what the symbols in the top right mean. Could mean something. Maybe it means I can geotag. You know, I should probably Google what the symbols mean if I'm going to play this out. One definitely means Twippo, if I had to guess. What do symbols in top right mean? Robotics, notes, elite. Okay, so the first thing I ought to do I realized I'm not going to go through y'all's messages and this tab okay. I gotta go here. The conference room. Jessie's sister. Cognitive play. Point shot. I gotta say, a woman's press bounce a lot. Kind of like a cat. Send. Got it. July 31st is going to be my next one. I guess I have to double tap E to make it stop. Trying to do change of scene. I'll just go ahead and get those tags.
長、余計なこと言わないでください。
Simple mistakes could lead to years lost. Simple maneuvers.
やっぱり皆さんは今が旬ですから。
Again, I just don't remember. What was possible.
悪の軍団をバッタバッタとなぎ倒していく。みんな待ってよ。
I don't know why the fast forward is so inconsistent to stop. Sometimes it just doesn't. Or how many times I hit it. Tsunamiya Kenichiro. Still 7:30 or the day.
私は所長を利用させてもらっている身ですから、ちょっとした交渉術ですよ。そんな大したもの。
Can you stop? Do you know how to stop? Outside the building, you found the first Kimijima report in. Kimijima report 2 unlock requirements.
Nandaこれ。おっ、すごく揺れてるじゃないの。
Doesn't look like moon. Apply to CoZ's sister. Can't reply to that. Did I fuck this up? My conditions are gone. It doesn't let me reply to that. Good thing I save her.
部長、余計なこと。
佐宮所長、これってそこは。
I press down hard on this stuff. Also, oh, did I get the geotags? Fuck. Hold on. This is convoluted.
そんな
Man.
ことないですよ。私の目に狂いはありません。
Already got it. Let's go ahead and drop down another save point. It's cool. here we are. Check Iruo just to make sure. Not missing anything. Yep, okay, so there it is. I guess I don't need to read this stuff. I've already read it. Unless I created a diverging path and now the messages are different. But I doubt it. Okay. So there's going to be a couple I have to respond to. That's it. Yes. Yep, that's it. These are basically these two are basically the same response, just one is slightly more excited. That's crazy. My role keeps getting bigger and bigger. I'm really afraid that maybe it's not okay for me to be here. People all around, you're so talented, I couldn't keep up today either. You should take a page from the CoZ file. Let's both be more bold. You'll feel better after that. Okay. Oof, I feel dizzy. It must be because I was pulled out of the room for a long time. Okay. Alright. Alright, please don't go and die on us. That'd suck. This is so out of character for Kaito. I guess you have to rewire his whole personality and shit. Not a fan. Okay. And that should be it. I'll go ahead and save again. Typhoon's getting close. August 1st is gonna be the next date. Still September 31st. I'm listening to rain pummeling the ground for hours now.
Tadaima.
August 1st, okay. At noon inside Kai's room, reply, well, at least the atmosphere. Nothing to scan in here. I don't remember how many times I've been in this room.
兄ちゃん、お散歩行きましょう。いい天気ですよ。こんにゃろー。
それにしても昨日のアキちゃん正義
What are those sounds? I don't even know. Having flashbacks or something. Like a second. In the morning and on Old Tanagashima Airport Railway. I have no clothes too. Oh really, should I bring? Okay. There you go. Nothing to look at. Something to reply to. I don't remember a lot of these, so I can't tell if these are like different. Tenoji. Okay. So August 2nd in the morning until I have no clothes. Really should I bring? Okay. Go ahead and hit the save. Awesome. And then we're gonna have to wait till noon at the general store. Hello, and skip? Jesus, that took a while.
Oh yeah?
Slightly different. I don't know what changed. Okay. What is a gun bomb? This is something Aki-chan likes and Michi likes, something Aki-chan likes and Michi-chan likes. I mean, this is just the only accurate one. So the next one's gonna be August 5th. August 2nd. Alright, well, I'll put both things to reply to. I don't think these decisions here matter. So I'll go to the Yoki Festival. We don't need to all go together for sure. Everyone has their own plans. You're gonna go with no money, it'll be rough. You can't buy any amazing festival food. Sure. Sure. Sphere altered. What's the date?
今年もすごい人だね。
The robot clinic anyway, so it doesn't matter since I'm
そ
playing
ん
as
な
Aki
こと。
here.
あれ、アキ
Jesus,
ホ
I
ちゃん
had
たち
to
も
like
来ていたんですね。
spam press E like 4 times before it stops going. August 3rd. Pretty sure I'm playing as.
来た
少しは掃除したら。
ドリ
元気おっす。
Nothing go on here. Nothing to respond to. Great. Just how I like it. Do I have to not respond to the things? August 23rd, great. Alright. Next do I have to start hitting inputs correctly?
「コナちゃんのお母さんっていつ失踪したんだっけ？」
ご心配なく手伝うつもりはありませんから。いえ。
いいから早く準備しな。出ないとぶん殴るぞ。今からか？
そんにゃ。
August 5th in the robot clinic. Okay. This one is gonna be about this. From Robot Doctor. Are fireworks? I couldn't see them. This is gonna be. It's a big colorful thing. Kind of like a bomb. It's a big colorful thing that's loud, sounds very pretty. Cool. Then August 7th is going to be our next one.
部長は八潮先輩を推していますが、
Okay.
ほら純ちゃん、大会で型を披露する時みたいに大声で、しかも可愛く。
ほれ、そのまま上げろ。ゆっくりゆっくりな。
Boy, my eyelids are so heavy. We're gonna go with go get sick. I can swap this for whatever I want, I assume. Why wrap robots scarf can't go cold weird? Maybe they were like creating links of the scarf for the purposes Okay. And we're gonna, next one's August 10th.
よかった。
Friday also canceled due to rain. Okay, August 10th. In the evening, in front of the hangar. There's no help at all. Close by. This is the evening. That was really lit. Okay. I'm gonna reply with, ask yourself why you keep doing it. If you don't figure this out, you'll never change. You got this. Okay. And that is all the conditions. I believe. Phase 5. I don't know, do I just press E and pray?
うわちょ
Sanemiya Masaki. August 13th is my next one. August 11th. I guess it doesn't matter, right? What I do. Let's make a robot only we can build.
モノポールとは何かについてお答えします。
Interesting. I believe this is already part of the story we've seen. It's 6 and 7 we have to unlock. I read about that. Let me go through my history here. I have goes 4, okay, 5. Yeah, we've seen 5 already. It's 6 and 7 that got skipped, so we'll just skip this part. August 13 at noon, they say. What do you call something like this for the whole world to see? August 13th at noon outside the museum. Oh shoot. Is that an important message? Fuck. This was... I'll load this file. Yeah, this is August 13th. I didn't save my response, so I can still do that. My head itches. At least, oh, it responded with the right thing anyway. I didn't realize it. And then we wait till the sunset. Okay. Okay. Next one. What is a cannon? Octitron says it's a gun that you carry. Carry on your shoulder. Did she ever say that? Or just have to predict the right answer there? Okay. August 18th is our next one. Here we are. Good morning for the hero replies. Another save.
あまり形式にはこだわらず雑談する形で進めていきましょう。ホワイトボードも使っていいですからね。
This one. What is it, pervert? Someone like Kujiro Rao. Say whatever about growing in. See your boss copyright. Keep going on negotiation technique on each one. We'll be watching from the back. Where are you trying to find? August 20th. For the battle, Rao's were in reply. such a long segment.
よかっ
Holy
た。
shit.
フラウボーがそう言ってくれると助かる。
Still 19th.
失礼します。
Doesn't matter, there's no. On August 19th, for the battle, files and reply. I couldn't keep up with. Trying to say we built it. Couldn't keep with the conversation all yesterday. Think about it and why I'm here. I didn't get either. Got work that way. Tron said we'd build it together. Remember, of course you belong here. So basically, you just have to pull some max. Okay, cool. So March 23rd, create, save one, and lock it. When you need to save your game, use a different save slot. Then through August 23rd and 24th, do not reply to any tweet. Not fun. Okay.
ちなみにさ、高の愛に対
先輩も力を発動させるべき。能力と書いて力と読む。その力を発動させるんだ。
Steingma? Fuck, I was supposed to be paying attention to these fucking... like... robot types. And their names. Okay.
一応買ってやったぞ。
Day is it? 21st still? This is Akiho, so there's gonna be nothing to respond to. It's 21st right now. Doesn't matter what I say, methinks. Yeah, something to respond to. Okay.
ひどいね。どうしてこうなった？
Starve. Starve. What does that mean?
Ah, 長かった。
It's gone now. Phone's ringing. I finally can't sleep. My brain's slowly rebooting. No, I don't want to wake up yet. It's summer break too early. Okay.
うるさいな。
August 23rd. Okay. Create save one and lock it. Whew. When you do so you're going to use a different save slot. Then throughout August 23rd and August 24th, do not reply to any tweets. What are the tweets I can reply to? Does Inside Shakura know why I like? Why would I not respond to that?
Ohayo, Aki-chan.
おはようってそれよりツイプは見て。
今、Aki-ちゃんに起こさ。
昨日も一昨日も部活サボって夜更かししてたの？
今日の朝届いた。
そんな
愛梨ちゃん、タップさせて。
Why is this a condition? Go to the same location. That means I can't get this tag. Oh, I'm just swimming beach. I'm able to focus, maybe I'm not meant to work with other people.
見つけた。
Found it. I guess this is the part where I start reading it. I think this might be new stuff? Question mark. Okay.
レポートナンバー3がいつでもビューアーで見られます。
You can read in the viewer anytime. What a real pain. Report number 2 wouldn't have been so bad. I mean, we've seen this. Okay, wait, it's time to take a look at this thing. So vividly recall February 1st, 2010, the day the President of the United States announced the okay. Finally, a portion of funds, okay. I don't know how anyone was supposed to get the fucking this shitter of an ending.
エクソスケルトン社。
Conspiracy theory from a decade ago. Like, here's his name, John Titor.
忘れなさい。
That's probably just gonna shoot that.
だった。
君島レポート。
一体どういう意味なんだよ。愛梨ちゃんさ。
は
じゃなくて。
い。
君島コートミサ。
知ってましたけど、何しろそれに
ミサ姉と君島コー
美咲はマスターにたまに
ト。どんな質問？
愛梨の機能に結婚しているかどうかについてまとめると、
親しいオスだった。
愛梨の方が親しかったです。会話を交わした延べ時間。
あの二人が口論した。
口論ですか？あ、もしそんなことが。
君のマスターの映像ってさ、どこかにない？
はい。マスターはそういうだからないです。
愛梨ちゃんの記憶から
できないですよ。そんな機能は。
そう。
もしこれ以上関わるなら、あなたはきっと後悔する。
愛梨ちゃん、君島レポートって7つある。残り全部のフラグを教えてくれない？
はーい。じゃあ疑似念にしてください。アクセスをゲジネモードに。こんにちは、ヤシオさん。君島レポートナンバーよ。なおレポートナンバー5以降についてはナンバー。
そうなの？
はい。レポートナンバー4の AR アノテーションを可視化するためのフラグをダウンロードします。完了。レポートナンバー4のフラグ1。君島レポートナンバー2。種子島の4カ所のおすすめポイントから。おすすめポイントの4カ所は長谷展望公園、宇宙が丘3、ロボクリニックに保管されている4、ジオタグを付与した火縄銃を一発以上試射する。以上です。
勘弁して。さらにめんどくさくなってる上にロケット打ち上げ写真は小次郎くんって誰だよ、知らないし。火縄銃なんて撃たせてもらえないし危ないし。とりあえず ずじっくり方法を考えるしかなさそうだ。
Still the 24th, right? 23rd. Still don't find any tweets. Crazy. Saki Senemiya 24.
ええ、
Never seen this.
とあるそういうことです。今この場で感謝します。つきましては、ええ、もちろん少なくともはい。では通話終了。工場のカメラに戻して。結局昔からアニメや映画で。いらっしゃい。
Still the 24th, damn. How long is this gonna take? Imagine I do all this, I fucked something up. Anyway, I would actually just end it all, dude. I don't know, lock this, I guess. Nothing you do in these three phases matters. I could just overwrite these. For now, I'll just put one here. The rings and turns and clever things are called off and runs on a downpour. Please the showers in. So nobody bother me all day because I've had personal kill out. Doing pretty good. Go down to the kitchen, take a pack of coffee. That mom doesn't pop open. Break time. Really been catching up to gearing lately. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to hit some inputs here. Oh, they won't let me pass them out easily. There's many C's to the rear board.
Huh?
はい。
や
We've already seen that.
アキさん
Final episode stuff.
見た。
The rest of Quiet Park and above that clear azure sky. Date August 26th. A single vehicle passes through a tiny hilltop. It's a new day. Have we actually experienced this day? Thunderhead slowly drifts in the wind, rising as far in the distance. I thought this scenery might have drastically changed over what happened yesterday, but it's not the case. It's so peaceful, makes you wonder if what happened was all just an illusion. It's a beautiful day. It's not raining anymore, and it's so clear out that it's actually kind of obnoxious. I forget where I am for a moment and gaze up into the sky aimlessly. I'm a little relieved and nothing has changed. Anyway, I quickly jump down from the stairs.
Yo.
Yeah. This feels like a new day that I haven't experienced. Anime Motome channel? What is this last episode gonna roll leak? It's here. Episode 156. Why now? Watch. Is it real? Is it really real? Just looks like unfinished scenes put together. Isn't really sounding like I stayed a Gunroll fan. I didn't think I'd be able to see the last episode after canceling 4 years ago. It's unfinished, but it's enough. Last episode's here. Dr. Kagori is back. Saw it doesn't look fun at all. There's an excitement of Gunroll. Is this girl Rosetta playing? Why does she look so sad? It's the last episode. New one? Rosetta like that has never been seen once in the TV series. Definitely the last episode. Hey, does everyone die in the end? Another fanfic. Keep it quiet the first time just to attract attention when you upload it, and when it actually becomes popular, be like, I actually made it. Is everyone surprised? I'll be selling it at Kamima, so please buy. It's probably the plan. It's just a publicity stunt. It's self-advertisement, and that person made enemies from all the Gunroll fans in the world. It doesn't feel like a happy ending. Is this Gunroll's finale? Crazy how you guys know it looks boring from a 4-minute patchwork vid. The overseas fans are grieving over it. Jesus Christ, there's a lot. Maybe they cancel last episode since it was poorly written. If this isn't a dojin, I'll do a handstand and drink through my nose. Isn't this leak video kind of weird? Who uploaded it? No, Sayengen got a flat tire. Probably off today too. I can't eat from the shock at all. Keep your head up. I know we have rumors of friends going bad and so useless. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be fooled by the rumors of fake news. Take your time to see the real truth. You don't go credit hard. In any case, not panic. If you follow that, you should be fine. I promise, Mr. Pleiades. Thanks. Don't supervise and play 3.5 hours, exact 40 wins and 1 loss. I understand your feelings, but don't forget you're the club president. You've been moving forward the whole time. You should take it slow and get some rest. You're treating it like a breakup, it's not special. Okay. Yeah. I then climb over the fence and jump. I land safely and take a stretch. And that's it for today. Searching around for the Italian tower for a bit, I did in fact find another monopole. Unable to ignore the problem any further, climbed to the top of the tower again and moved the antenna. Now there won't be any more stray monopoles, at least for today. I'm continuing this for the rest of August. Echo and Mom will probably get mad at me again. As long as I don't try climbing it during a typhoon, I should be fine. But man, the view from the top is something else. I think it's much better than from the nearby sightseeing tower. Might be because I can see all the way to Minamitane. Climbing this thing during typhoon is royally so. Today the wind is gentle and the weather is great, so I had nothing to fear and could leisurely enjoy the view. The world hasn't changed. Maybe that's because I'm on this remote island off the coast of Japan. That's almost disappointing. But to be fair, the Kimishima reports have had an effect on me. To be honest, I was worried that some sort of global collapse was going to happen right in succession. I thought that the leaking the final episode might be the flag for something. But in the end, nothing happened. Only a handful of people are freaking out over it. Most people don't care about some anime. There's only one thing that's changed in my immediate surroundings, and that's Akio being in shock and the club being on the break. Apparently she can't even eat right now. Once I'm off the tower, head to my usual spot. Normally when I sell here, I go into kill ballad mode. Today my motivation gets cut short after 10 matches. And yesterday's events are mentally affecting me more than I realized. You're right, I'm still better off compared to others. I mean, look at Akiho. And what about Frau? Come to think of it, I haven't spoken to her at all. So this is just ignorance is a bliss ending? I'm betting the mental damage she sustains is a lot worse than Akiho's. I don't know. Just remember the top 3 KB players have been dead for 6 months. And then right after that, the last episode of her mom's anime leaked. And as a shit icing to the crap cake, the actual episode is a tragedy that completely rejects what the show is about. What Frau told me about how 13 anime staffers were murdered for the episode aired is true. That makes the meaning behind yesterday's video all the more heavy. fans online who have been disappointed for 3 years. I've made a total 180 in our dissecting the video. I went through a few analysis sites yesterday. Apparently the episode utilizes subliminal messages. The technique where an image has nothing to do with the main content is inserted into a video to subconsciously affect the person watching it, often only for a single frame. Use of subliminal messages prohibited on television broadcasts. The effects of this practice are unknown and continue to be researched to this day. It's a really old technique with questionable effectiveness. There's no doubt that it's being intentionally used in this instance. The fact that I immediately assumed the Tavistock Institute is involved means that Kimishima has its flaws in the videos up to Nico Video with the perp use of burner accounts. It would be pointless to try and track them. I wonder who uploaded it. The prime suspect is Koguri Minami, the missing director, which would mean that Frau's mom is alive. Then there's the Kimishima reports in addition to similarities with the leaked episode. Here's how Kimishima-ko was pursued by the committee and the institute, not to mention his mysterious death. I have a bad feeling about all this. I don't know why or how. I just don't feel good about it. I lean against the rest of the fence and let the wind blow over me. If I apply too much weight, it'll break and I'll fall. I need to be careful. Then I noticed a familiar face walking down the street, just pushing her bright unrolled blue bicycle along without riding it. It's Tanoji-san, just coming up the hill from the TNSC and going through the park to head to Minamitane. I wonder why she's pushing her bicycle. I watch her from the viewing platform without calling out to her. She seemingly decides to take a rest in the parking lot. Maybe something happened. We got no monopoles. What this means.
Oi!
When I call out to Tanoji-san, immediately notices and waves at me.
Yashio-kun! Konnichiwa!
Hey Yashio-kun. Can I go up there too? What? She's coming up here? Doesn't seem like she has any business with me or anything.
どうぞ
Be my guest. Tanoji-san comes jogging up. Her steps light as a feather.
その階段ところどころ腐ってるから気
Be
をつけて
careful
ね
with stairs, the rust is pretty bad.
どうもどうも。
Oof, thanks. After hearing my warning, she timidly makes her way up the steps. Her usual smile returns in no time.
いい眺め。
Whoa, what a great view.
VAB が見えま
Look,
す
you
よ。
can see the VAB from here.
知ってます地元民
I
なん
know, I
で
am a local after all. She's such a carefree person. It's also she has no idea what happened yesterday. Maybe this is normal for someone who's not into anime. I guess that Gun Girl is pretty mainstream, but it's still 4 years old. At the end of the day, anime is just fiction. Regardless of the content of the mythical final episode, it won't affect reality. If I didn't know Frau or the links to Kimishima reports, I wouldn't even pay to any attention.
私、ここの展望台に登ったのは初めてです。いつも目の前の道を通り過ぎるだけでして、
I always just pass by in front of it.
そこの道、アップダウンが適度にあるので、
That
い
road
い
is a
運
lot
動
ups
にな
and
るん
downs,
です
so
よ。
it's great exercise.
でもさっきは自転車
You
を
were
押してま
pushing
し
your
たよ
bike
ね
earlier,
なん
weren't
で
you? Did something happen?
いやー、タイヤがパンクしちゃったん
My
です。
tire blew out.
上りを攻めていたら、道端に綺麗なお花を見つけまして、
When I was going uphill, I found a beautiful flower on the side of the road.
そのお花、ハイビスカス
It
だっ
was
た
a
んで、
hibiscus,
つい見とれちゃってたら、
so I was a bit
鋭い
entranced.
石か何かを踏んじゃったんですよ。
I ended up running over a sharp rock or something.
完全に罠でした。
So I ended up being a trap.
でも、お
But
か
I was
げで
able
じ
to
っ
take
く
my
りとお
time
花を鑑賞
and
できた
enjoy
の
the
で、
flowers. So that's all well that ends well.
南国って感じのお花ですよね。
They really remind you that you're in the south.
で、この丘を越えれば南種の中
So
心街
once
で
I
し
get
ょ。
over this hill,
そこまで行け
I'll
ば
be in the
自
center
転
of
車屋さんがあ
Minamitane,
るか
right?
なと
There
思っ
must be
た
a
ん
bike
です。
shop there.
ただ、さすがにちょっと疲れたので休憩しようかと。
but I was getting kind of tired, so I thought I'd take a break. No, they'll come to you if you call them.
そうなんですか
Really?
でも
But I don't know their number.
知ってるけど
I do.
なぜ
What? Why?
地元民だから
I'm a local. There are 3 bike shops in the area, and all of them have helped me out. I'm pretty well acquainted with the owners.
電話番号教えましょうか
Would you like me to give you their phone number?
ぜひ
Yes, please. Even I feel pretty good having someone so cheerfully nod their head at me. Soon smells of sweat. Is she the type who doesn't care about that kind of thing? What a weird woman. She kidnaps us the day we first meet. She works at an amazing place like Jackson, demonstrated her wealth of knowledge during our Model 2 meeting. Yet she's only a few years older than us. She wears a smile on her face, making you think she's easygoing, but then she'll bike tens of kilometers like it's nothing. Her eyes rarely smile. I get the feeling she'd be terrifying when she's mad. Oh, I get it now. She's kind of like Misa-ni.
宇
Yes,
宙眼
yes,
科公園
no,
にいる
I'm
ん
at
です
Uchigaoka Park.
はい
Yes.
はい
Mhm.
本当ですか
Oh, really?
助かります
You're a lifesaver.
じゃあ待ってますね
Yes, I'll be
よ
waiting.
ろしくお願いします
Thank you so much. On the phone with Cheetah Bike, she bows her head a few times towards her Pokemon, then smiles at me.
迎えに来てくれるそうで
They
す
said they'll come by.
そりゃよかった
That's good.
本当
I know, right?
にヤシオくんにここで会えたおかげです
All because I ran to you here, Yashiro-kun. Thanks. Nowhere she tries to hug me.
じゃ何今
Whoa,
何
what
しようとしたの
What were you trying to do just now?
ハグですけど
I was going to hug you.
感謝を込め
You
て
know, as a sign of my appreciation.
いやいいですよ別に
You really don't have to.
恥ずかしがらなくても
Don't
い
be
い
so
のに
embarrassed.
それもフランス育
That's
ちのお
something you
父さん
learned
譲
from
り
your
です
dad
か
who grew up in France?
そうです
Yep, that's right. After Naya nods without a care in the world, she sticks her hand out.
せめて感謝の握
Can
手
I
を
at least shake her hand? Easy enough, Akira was always grabbing onto my hands and swinging them around. Anyhow, we firmly shake hands.
ありがとうヤシオ
Thank you, Yashio.
何でしたっけ
What's your given name again?
カイト
Kaito.
カイトくん
Kaito.
ああそうそう私もキル
Oh,
バ
by
ラ
the way,
ダウンロ
I
ード
finally
したんです
downloaded
よ
Kill Ballad.
今ポケコンの中に
I
入
have
っ
it
て
on
ま
my
す
Pokecom now. Now she mentions it, we did make a promise to battle not too long ago. The motivation hit 0 earlier, but it's not like I'd have to focus that hard to beat a newbie. Let's give this a go.
勝負する
Do you want to battle?
自転車屋さんが迎えに来る
We
まで
can
で
play
すけ
until
ど
the bike folks get here.
天王寺さん前は格ゲー
Didn't
や
you
っ
say
て
you
た
used
って
to
言
play
ってたっ
fighting
け
games? Snowdew-san,
実
how
際
good
腕
are
前
you?
はどの
高校生の頃は勉
I
強
did
ばっ
nothing
か
but
りして
study in
て
high school,
ゲームからは
so
遠
I was
ざか
pretty
ってい
far
たん
removed
で
from
す
games back then.
でも中学の頃は
In junior
フラ
high,
ットアウトプリンセスっていう二つ名があ
I
った
still
ぐら
hear
いな
that
ん
Phil
ですよ
called me the flat-out princess.
フラ
The what now?
フラットアウト
The
プリンセ
flat-out
ス
princess. I don't know if that's what you think it
ち
means.
なみにですね漢字で
By the way, it's
暴
written
走
using the
コマチ
kanji
と
for
書い
rampaging
てフラッ
beauty.
トアウトプリンセスと
But it's
読
read
む
as
らしい
flat-out
です
princess.
いや読め
Pretty
ない
sure
よ
you can't read those characters like that. Talk about an embarrassing past. Did she actually give herself that name? She did. Woo!
最近ポケコンが普及したこと
Nowadays,
もありますけど
everybody has Pokemon, so arcades have gone out of fashion, right?
でも秋葉原には今でもまだいくつかのお店が普通にあって
But there are still some arcades left in Akihabara. Boys and girls can go to and fro as they please.
キラキラ光ってて楽しそうな
All the bright
BGM がひっ
flashy
きりなしに流れてい
And
て
fun music.
でも普
But
通
if
の
you go
人
to the
がめ
very
ったに
back
来
of the
ない地下
basement
フロア
floor
の
where
一番
people
奥へ
normally
行
wouldn't
くと
go,
そこには血に飢え
there's
た
a
戦士
battle
だけが
area
立ち
for
入りを
only
許
the
される
most bloodthirsty of competitors.
禁煙が当たり前となった東
Well,
京
most
で
places in Tokyo
そ
are
の
now
エリアだけ
non-smoking
は
areas.
タバコの煙
This
でうっ
place
す
is
らと
filled
も
with
やがかか
cigarette
り
smoke.
普通に立っているだけで
Your eyes
目
start
が
to
染み
hurt
て
just
痛み
from
が走る
standing
くらい
still.
戦士たちはみんな
And the
一
warriors
言
who
も
are there
喋らなくて
never say a single word.
対戦中のモニターを囲んで
they all just crowd the monitor
血走った目で
and
試合
watch
を
the
見つめ
current
続
battle
けていて
being fought.
少しでも声を出そうものなら
If you dare speak a
一瞬
word,
で背後から刺さ
you
れ
might
て
get
しまうか
stabbed
も
in the back.
そんなやるかや
It's a
られる
total
かの
do or
雰囲気
die
が漂ってい
atmosphere
る
back
わけです
there
さながらバキの地下闘技場とでもいうような
of a
ダー
place.
ティーアングラ
Just
な
like a
世
fighting
界
arena from Vaki, as in like the anime. Viscous. A flower characterized by 5 petals that are a vivid shade of red. They only breed in warmer climates, so the flowers come to represent southern countries. The specific subspecies found on Gosh are known as the Chinese hibiscus. Fictional fighting manga that was serialized and weekly shown in Champion for over 20 years. The first chapter, being published in 1991, depicts the countless battles of multiple martial artists fighting to be the strongest in the world.
そんな場所に身を委ねていると
If you give yourself
自
to
分
that
の
place,
心も研ぎ澄まされてい
you
く
feel
よう
as
な
though
気
your
にな
heart
り
is
ませ
being
んか
sharpened. Tokyo sounds terrifying.
ゲーセン行った
I've
ことな
never
いか
been to
ら
an
そうい
arcade
う
before,
雰囲
so
気
I'm
は
not
ピン
very
とこな
familiar
い
with
けど
that kind of vibe.
でもなんとなくわかるよ
But I think I kind of understand.
強い相手と戦うと
When I fight against a
戦
strong
闘モード
opponent,
になるんだよね
I
高
go
ぶっ
into
てみ
battle
るってい
mode,
うか
tunnel vision, almost.
ただ今の話じゃ
So if you
結
still
局
haven't
天王寺
clued
さん
me
の
into
実力
how
はわからない
strong
ままな
you
んで
are,
すけど
Tenoji-san,
激戦区の秋葉原
I
で
was one of the
四
elite
天王
four
の
in
一
the
角には入ってま
battleground
した
known
よ
as
4年以
Akihabara.
上前の話
That
で
was
すよ
4 years
ね
ago, though.
何です
What is it?
だって四天
I
王
mean,
って
the elite four?
さすがにちょっ
Seriously?
と恥ずか
It's
し
a
い
bit embarrassing now.
ですよね
You're not wrong.
自分でもそう
I
呼ば
didn't
れる
want
の
to be
は嫌
called
だった
that
んですけ
either.
ど近所に住んでい
One
た
of
お
the
じさ
older
んが
guys in my
やたらと
neighborhood
2つのをつけた
liked
がる人
giving
でし
out
て
nicknames.
その人から四天王の一人
He
に
was the one
認
who
定され
marked
ちゃ
me
い
as
ま
one
し
of
た
the elite four.
もしかして暴
This is
走
the same
小
guy
町と書いて
decided to
フラットなんとかと
Just
読むのも
rampaging
そ
beauty.
の
She
人
read
だ
as flat
ね
out princess.
そうなんです
Yep. An embarrassed laugh.
だけど秋葉原に来る人たちってそう
I
い
feel
う
like
ノ
the
リが好きな
Akihabara
人
all
たちば
have
っかり
that
でして
kind of vibe.
案外すんなりとそういう二つ
The
な
whole
制度
nickname
が
thing
定
kind of
着
just
したんで
stuck
すよ
with us all. Tokyo is actually terrifying. I don't think I'd be able to survive there.
ちなみにですね私自分で言うのもなんで
I
す
can
が
say that I was
結
pretty
構
strong.
強かったんですよ
The
しばらくやってないので腕はなまってるかもしれないですけど
I'm probably rusty.
じゃあお手柔らかに
So I'll be sure to take it easy on you. That's a lie. I'm not gonna go easy on her. Doesn't matter what my opponent's situation or skill level is. I'll crush them no matter what. That's my play style. Just saying that in my head is embarrassing. I guess I'm not one to talk, am I?
さて
Okay. The smile vanishes from Doji-san's face the moment she grips her Pokecon.
始めましょう
Let's begin. Why does she suddenly sound so cold? What's this energy in the area? She's giving off this aura that's saying she's a force to be reckoned with. I better not underestimate her. Certainly she's not Tagirant Bolt Valiant. Heavenry Nae. How hard is this gonna be? A-D-W-D? I can't help but put my fist into the air. Why? Because Tsunoji-san is way stronger than I expected.
惜しかった
Oh, so close.
やりますねカイ
You're
ト
pretty
君
good, Kaito-kun. She's way stronger than Frau or Subaru. Hell, it's rude to compare them to her. It's not that her reaction speed is anything special. Her combo execution is subpar too. I just can't get any hits in on her. She crushes my offense. Her ability to read my moves is insane. So she's constantly betting on either choice A or choice B. It's a gamble. When she loses full throttle. When she wins, there's no stopping her. It's a strategy that's hugely reliant on luck. And the worst part is I don't have a reliable way of breaking through it. Which means I also have to rely on luck. She's forcing me to go at her pace. And geez, what a risky fighting style. Risky for sure, but it's one that she's perfected through years of observing her opponent's habits while practically living at the arcades in Akihabara. It's incredibly strong. She's probably the only person on this island who can go head to head against me evenly. I'd like to think I'm still winning 6-4. If I can get comfortable enough with Tenoji-san's playstyle, I could bank my ability to make a comeback and try some riskier plays of my own. Can't help but laugh. I'm thrilled. Well, since Misu and me haven't met someone so strong in real life. How can I not get hyped? The only person who's higher ranked than me online is Takirin. The cheaters on top 3 have been deleted off the leaderboards. Even with an online community of 20 million players, I rarely run into someone who is this skilled. So I can't help but be happy I met someone so strong in real life.
天王寺さん、むちゃくちゃ強かったです
Tenoji-san, you're incredible.
まだゲームそのものを
This is
再
your
開した
first
ばか
time
りで
playing
これなんで
games
しょ
in general in ages, right?
うだったらこのまま
Keep this
続
up.
ければリーダー
You'll
ボード
probably
の
make
トッ
it
プ
into
10
the
に入れ
top
るか
10, no problem.
ありがとうございます。
Whoa, thank you so much.
そう言ってくれると練習にも身が
Really
入るってい
motivating to
うも
hear
ので
that.
す。やっぱり人から褒められると
Feels
嬉
good
しい
getting
です
compliments
ね。
by someone.
カイト君もナイス
You're
フ
not
ァイ
so
トで
bad
した。
yourself, Kaito-kun.
どうも
But thanks. I really wish you wouldn't praise me with such an amazing smile on your face. My heart's racing a mile a minute. What am I, a teenage girl?
とっても楽しかったです。
I have lots
久
of
しぶ
fun.
りでしたけど、やっ
been a
ぱ
while.
りいいものです
The
ね。
games sure are great.
まさかこれで終わるつもりですか
Don't tell me you're done.
本番はこれから
We're
な
just
んで
getting
す
started.
お、すごいやる気です
You're
ね。
really raring to go.
じゃあ、ギリギリまで
And I shall
付き合いま
accompany
しょ
you
う。
to the end, sir.
そう来なくちゃ
That's what I like to hear. I want to fight her more. My adrenaline's going full blast and it feels great. This is the same feeling I get when I fight Tagirin and when I stood in front of the ring at the Robo 1 finals. Feels so good that I forget about time itself. Toji-san was right. It's the same as the arcades, there's nothing more fun than going head to toe with someone directly in front of you. You can feel the way your opponent reacts directly. The frustration when they fall behind, the clicking of their tongue, their sighs. The way they exaggerate their movement when they win. It's this bloodthirsty tension that constantly has you feeling like a fight might break out or something. Puts you on edge and heightens my concentration far beyond when I play online. The more our skills collide, the more heated and fun the fight gets. One mistake can decide it all. One small opportunity can win the match. It's like walking on thin ice, even when I'm invigorated. This stomach feels like I might start to hurt, but I want more. With Akio, Frau, and Subaru, I was never able to reach this level of excitement and thrill. With Noji-san, it's different. It's as if she's... We have another match, and once again it's a close one. I'm convinced now that Noji-san's skills are no fluke. As we're about to go another round, I hear a car horn. There's Cheetah's cycle truck parked in the parking lot. Familiar old man sticking his head out of the truck window and waving at us.
あ、来たみたいですね。
Oh, looks like they're here. Get a hint, old man. You could have waited another half hour.
じゃあ、
Right,
私
I
は
should
こ
get
れで
going. Noji-san puts away her Pokemon and stands up to leave. I hurriedly call out to
あ
her.
のさ天王寺さん
And Tenoji-san?
苗っていいですよ。
Just call me Nae.
天王寺さんっ
Isn't that
て
kind
言
of
い
a
に
pain
く
how
い
you
です
say
よ。
my last name all the time?
苗って呼んでください。
You just call me Nae.
じゃあナエさ
Okay,
ん
Nae-san.
次はいつ対
When
戦
do
す
you
る
want to play again?
うーん、
Noji-san, or Nae-san stares at me in response to my
ま
question.
た対戦したいってい
You mean
う
you
こ
want
と
to play
です
against
か
me again?
当然でしょ
Of course.
ナエさんくらい
In
の
fact, I
実
want
力
to
者
play
と
all
なら
day
一
against
日中で
someone
もやっ
as
てたい
skilled
よ
as you.
そう言ってくれると嬉しい
I'm
です。
flattered.
例えばさ
If I randomly
TNSC にいき
showed
な
up
り
at
行ったら
TNSC,
対
would
戦
you
して
play
くれたり
around
さ
with me?
それはどうでしょ
I
う。
don't know.
こっちも仕事がありま
I
す
do have
し、
work.
たまたま時間が空いていたら
Well, if I happen to have free
っていう
time,
感じです。
maybe?
それでい
That's
い
fine with me. We both descend from the viewing platform and help Naya-san load her bike onto the truck. Nice-san hops in the passenger seat and we go our separate ways. Keep moving forward. Been a while since I got heated up. Wow, my hands are shaking. Tonight's dinner: teriyaki Spanish mackerel. Played 4 hours, 42 and 3. Today was a great help, thank you. Let's get some games in again. I have that. After eating supper, I lie down in the center of my bedroom. There's a lot I need to think about. The monopoles, the fact that I got forced into being Model 2's operator, the fact that the Kill Bill cheaters have been dead for half a year, the final episode of Gunvoral, what I want to do after high school, but today I have only one thing in my mind. I've been thinking about it since dinner, and even when I was in the bath. I've been replaying a simulation of my battle against Naya-san in my head over and over again. How would Naya-san go on the offensive? How should I approach her? Based on the limited information I gathered from our 2 matches from earlier, try to predict her patterns in this very moment. When I close my eyes, I can recreate Naya-san's bolt valiant moves. I ridiculously underestimated her. It's because I think I am, I still got a ways to go. After all, I'm second in the world. Next time I play, I have to show her what I'm really made of. You get the idea. Basically, I've been thinking about Naya-san all day. It's almost like I fall in love with her or something. I chuckle at the thought. Finally comes to terms with it today. Shocked about Gunvoral, 2 days and I'm still not over it. I guess I'm more than shocked, I'm disappointed. I get all the heated things about the last episode. I guess I like Gunvoral that much. What's up, Goldblock? I think you're the type to move where you think, so why are you just lounging around? Hopefully everything's seen on the internet. So I was acting a little weird since I'll be able to study you more or not. Get that feelings of anyway at the end of summer, not just boys, all students feel like lost summer syndrome. Once Summer's adventure isn't just a mirage, stinging, burning love belongs to the inaccessible world of TV dramas, youthful passion. Its hope turns into despair, makes you want to cry. How about you instead buy some milk on the way back? Leave it to me, my lovely wife. The usual low-fat milk, okay? Revealing the dreamlike last episode of Gunvoral, Earth's destroyed and annihilation ending. Hey, let's examine the ending for the 4-minute, 31-second video. One picture of annihilation end. It looks like Rosetta backstabbed too. Rosetta had no choice to destroy the world, blood fusing and crying. It looks like Rosetta to use a grand obelisk instead of Anubis. You can't close my mouth from shock. In the flow of the story, there weren't any signs that Rosetta would have to make that decision. I guess what happened to the others, Genki was the only one in that leaked footage where the others probably died. Rosetta, the slaughter wall, destroyed her enemies, including people on her side. Also took multi-billion people with them. Screw that. Gunvoral will never end like that. It looks like an annihilation of everyone's alive. Or it was just Anubis' delusion. Nonetheless, it doesn't look like Gunvoral does much. It's totally a story about Rosetta. What? You killed Orla-sama? Can't forgive Rosetta. Can't forgive Rosetta. Can't forgive Rosetta. Can't forgive Rosetta. Finally overcoming her title as the least noticed character at the very end, but in a horrible way. Disgusting, the leaked video is not complete, but I got it from just that. All the parties involved need to apologize. The main staff hasn't been involved in a single other production since Gunvoral. Wonder why. Grand obelisk shoots the sun, and then the power of the sun goes berserk and destroys the earth. Isn't it kind of close to our situation? Feels like they're talking about the solar storm. I get it, last episode didn't get aired because it was so bad. First it didn't get leaked, it was this. Feels like I'm gonna hate Gunvoral. Already save. Finally come to terms with it today. I'm a weirdo. It's only been a day since we did battle. Plus she's an adult, she's not a student with nothing to do during summer break. I've been told that my personality changes when it comes to KB, but I finally understand what that means. After stopping by to Chigalka Park, made my way here at 9 in the morning. I've already been waiting here for 9 hours. Looks like a total weirdo to a passerby. As far as I'm concerned, however, I'm totally normal. There's only one reason I'm here. The battle of Naya-san. I want to battle for ASAP, so I've been waiting here. If I play KB while I wait, time flies by. Online battles make for the perfect warm-up exercise. I massage my tired eyes over my eyelids with my finger. During lunch, my son showed up and treated me to a rice ball. I managed to get in a battle during a short window. I seemed stunned when I told her I'd be waiting until she was finished with work. I glanced at the clock, it was past 6. Well, that's what I usually get off at work at 5. I think she's avoiding me. I mean, I've literally only showed her how weird I am. I probably should have gone home for a bit like she recommended. There had to have been a better way to go about this. When I get excited, I begin to take drastic measures. Hell, I've lost friends because this is happening repeatedly. Oh my god. Akio's the only person willing to hang out with me now. Akio's a weirdo too, which is why we're the dynamic duo of weirdos. Everyone makes fun of our club. The world is a cold, harsh place. All I want to do is battle strong opponents. Kaito-kun. Whoa. When did you get here? Just like that Naya-san is behind me. Are you descendant of ninjas or something? Huh? No, at first I was thinking that you were really good at hiding your presence. Actually, I'm sure if this is the Robotics Club, she was standing there without anyone noticing. You think? I just walked over normally. I do have a habit of addressing people once I get close instead of calling out to them beforehand. Maybe that's why people don't ever seem to notice me. I wonder. My son chuckles and points at the bench. Mind if I sit down? The bench is square-shaped and accommodates up to 8 people. I could even lie down here. My son sits down after I give her a nod. Gentle scene wafts by. I didn't notice it when she dropped by in the afternoon. I always associate Naya with the smell of sweat. Probably because I usually only see her after she's been riding her bike. That's why even when she was wearing her Jackson uniform, my image of her as a sporty type remains as strong as ever. Right now she's wearing a light coat of perfume. Wonder why? Because she's hanging with me? Or maybe there was an important meeting she needed to attend before meeting up. What's perfume on because of me? Does that mean she's kind of into me? Oh my god. I don't mind that at all. That song is beautiful. And I don't dislike strong people. In fact, I admire them. I'm strong at games, not physically strong. So you actually showed up at it? I thought you were gonna blow me off. No. I'm sorry for being late. If you think this is a pain, you can just say so. Not at all. I was a little surprised at first, though. I see that you're very straightforward and pure. I guess I'm kind of interested in seeing what you're looking for so intently, Kaito-kun. What I'm looking for, huh? Strong opponents. As of right now, you, Naya-san. Sounds like a samurai from way back in the day. Did she just totally ignore my feeble attempt at a pickup line? Well, whatever, as long as we can fight. I should have brought some food again. Can't go to war on an empty stomach. Just hungry, aren't you? Saw right through me. Want me to go and grab something real quick? Nice, so I probably came by bike. It'd be faster to take my scooter. I'd be able to get some nearest convenience store and back in about 15 minutes. Are you sure? Of course. Alright, jerk, I could have had her fight me on empty stomach. I'll drag her at my own pace. Or she could regain her rhythm. I'd take the first match in a heartbeat. The victory isn't the only thing I want for Naya-san. It's not about the results, it's about the journey. That's why I want Naya-san to be in tip-top shape. I don't mind having to wait another 15 minutes. I'll be right back. After we finished our bread, we played for about an hour and it had gone dark outside. Neither of us cared, we just kept staring down at our Pokécons and played Kill Ballad. I'm sure from an outsider's perspective it might look weird, but the two of us are dead serious. I can feel my heartbeat speeding up during our matches. It's almost painful. If I lose concentration for a split second, I'll lose. I've been sitting on the edge of my seat this whole time. I'm not just sweating because of the heat. I feel alive. Nice skills are the real deal. Plus, she's getting used to the game's mechanics at an alarming rate, which means that the more I play, the more likely it is for me to lose. Losing is damn frustrating. If I don't play another match after losing, I feel at a loss. So Nison and I just keep playing on and on. It's also been a while since I played an opponent who's sitting right next to me. When I used to play Misani, Pokemon's weren't widespread yet, so we always played sitting next to each other. Which really whooped my ass back then. Misani is a high schooler and I was an elementary schooler. But she didn't take any sort of mercy on me. This kid who only knew how to mash buttons, I didn't stand a chance. Pathetic, Kai. Are you abandoning your post as captain of your soul? I got goosebumps all because I feel like distant nostalgia. Misani was really merciless back then. I can't help but grimace as I think back on the old days. I then glance at the girl sitting next to me. If I was still in the past, I'd see Misani's profile. But right now, it's Naya-san. Since she's right next to me, her physical reactions are directly communicated to me. It's especially obvious when she's in a disadvantaged situation. She doesn't react as much when she's winning because she still has her composure. When up against a wall, people start breathing hard or grinding teeth, singing quick, their tongues or swear. There are all kinds of reactions. When I'm playing, I sharpen my senses, so I naturally pick up on these signs. Oh, Naya-san doesn't overreact. She takes a few light moaning breaths. I picked this up over the last 2 hours. It's actually kind of sexy. Ugh. Honestly, don't say that out loud since she'd probably be weirded out. And that's that. Are you out, Kai? I did some free practice in Masa-chan. Didn't stand a chance, he got strong. Died sitting hamburg steak. I won 10 and 5. Naya-san sits her Pokemon off to the side and stretches up into the air. I'm pooped. I can't believe you can stay focused for so long, Kaito-kun. Naya-san is massaging her shoulders while grimacing. The focus must be sapped. If we keep going, we're gonna start lagging. Since it's already dark, I guess it's time to call it. Good games. Were they? I was so desperate the entire time. It was really rough. No, I was also getting pretty desperate myself. Yes, I won this 2-hour battle of ours. But every single match was a close one. If things had settled in her favor, I wouldn't have been surprised. I noticed that the fingers on my right hand are shaking a little. I applied too much strength to them while I was inputting combos. Proof that I was in the zone. But if I'm this exhausted, I'm a little worried about getting an attack. It does feel kind of good though. Naya-san stands up and looks at the night sky. How's this island treating you so far? Pretty good. Yeah, it's a really nice place. You sure it's not inconvenient compared to Tokyo? At times, yeah. But I love how filled with nature this place is. As a local, I'm pretty happy to hear that. Unfortunately, I have to head back to Tokyo at the end of this month. I doubt my own ears. Did she just say end of this month? That's only 4 days from now. What the? Nobody told me about this. Take care of Aki for me. It's just like that day. You're leaving me again? Oh my god, Kaito, you're crazy. This guy is so weird. Snap back to reality. Crap, I think I just said something weird. Yes. Sorry about all that random weirdness just now. I was a little surprised is all. Are you alright? I'm good. Maybe I'm not. I'm just really sad I have to say goodbye to you, is all. Naya-san continues to look at me with concerned expression on her face. I stay locked on her gaze and flash her a fake smile. One of her own eventually takes shape.
か
You really feel sad?
ああもちろ
Of
ん
course I do.
せっかく対等に勝負できる
Thought I
相手を見
finally
つけられ
found
たの
someone
に
I could play
残念すぎ
on
る
equal grounds.
なるほど
Oh, I see.
でも本当に帰っちゃ
So
う
you're already going back?
Go
Isn't this
Nakiri.
kind of sudden?
ほら2号機の予算の件で
So
両
you
親
have to
と交渉し
negotiate
なく
HQ
ちゃい
over
け
the
なくなり
budget
まし
for
て
Model 2.
それで一度戻ることにし
So I
たん
figured
で
I'd
す
take the opportunity to head back for a
ま
bit.
た10月くらいになったら
I'll
こ
be
っ
back
ちに来る
around
予定ですけ
October,
どね
though.
なんだすぐまた来
Oh,
るん
so
だ
you're
ね
coming back? Still sucks that after finally finding someone who can play in person, she's not going to be accessible for a bit. I'm more disappointed than I expected.
ちなみに10月だともう
In October,
海は冷
it's
た
going
く
to
て
be too
入れ
cold
な
to
い
swim in the ocean, right?
海
Yeah,
まあ
Probably.
10月じゃ無理だと思う
I'll
よ
catch a
風
cold.
邪ひいてもいいなら
So I
止めないけ
recommend against it.
どもしかして海に
Why
行
did you
く
want
と
to go to the beach or something?
ええせっかく南国の島に来たわ
Uh-huh.
け
I
ですか
came
ら
all the way out here to
海
a southern island,
と
you
ても
know?
綺麗ですし
The ocean is beautiful.
全然人もい
It's
ないで
not
しょ
crowded, right?
海水浴をするには最高の
It's the
環境じ
perfect
ゃない
place
で
to
す
go
か
swimming.
でも次にこっちに来るのが10
Upon
月だ
coming back in
とも
October,
う種子島の海には入れ
I
ない
probably
か
won't
な
get that chance.
来年の夏までいるかもわから
I
な
don't
い
know
で
if I'll get to
す
stay
し
here all the way until next summer.
うーん
こっちに来ることが決まってから真っ先に海水
I've
浴
been
に行
thinking
こ
of
うと
beaching
思っ
it
て
up
た
ever
んで
since
す
I
けど
found
ね
out I was coming here.
そのために気合い入れて三鷹で水着も買って
And
きたん
bought a
ですか
swimsuit
ら
at Mitaka.
なのにずっとバタバタしてて機会を逃しちゃいました
But I could never get away from work. I missed my chance. Busy, huh? That sucks since Jax was on a break all through Oban. And wait, didn't she go home for Oban? Doesn't that mean she was here the whole time? Well, whatever. I don't sweat the deets.
じゃあ明日行こうよ
How about we go tomorrow? Surprised even myself. I'm not the sort of guy who would voluntarily ask a girl out. Maybe I'm more into Naya sound than I
カイ
thought.
トくん明日
You
も
do
平
know
日
tomorrow's
で
a
すよ
weekday, Kaito-kun.
仕事なんて休めばいい
Just
だか
take a
ら
day off.
一緒に海
Let's go to the beach
Oh, yeah.
tomorrow. Oh my god.
私とカイトくんの2人で
Just the two of us?
それはデートの
Are
お
you
誘い
asking me
だ
out
っ
on
た
a
りして
date?
そう取ってもらっても
You
いい
can take
よ
it that way if you'd like.
うわー意外と
I'd be so uncomfortable
種
if I
子
was
島の
Nae
高校
right
生は
now.
大胆ですね
Tanegashima's high school is sure are bold. I never asked a girl out on a date before, but I want to spend as much time as I can with Nae-san. I want to get to know her better. God, I sound so cheesy right now.
行ってきます
I'm off. This game's... Everyone's looking at the deep parts. I don't get it because I'm not that smart. My head's going crazy thinking about it all night. I don't care about it anymore. I must remember that person's motto. As long as we live, we can never be discarded the burdens we were meant to carry. I like what I like. That should be fine. Done. I gotta study, sigh. You're strong, you're flat out, because this blood in me is boiling. I don't want to be in reckless mode. Oh, I call it reckless mode because when I concentrate and play games, I go emotionless, hence flat out princess. It kind of embarrasses me. I guess I want scarce island's male students. So there's a mysterious subliminal message in the last episode of Gun Girl. I just watched the last episode slow down for a second. There's a weird video mixed in. I'll upload the captures. So take a look. It's at 4:41. It's really there. What is this? Isn't this a subliminal message or something? It's subliminal. It's banned in Japan. Is this okay? Not just Japan. It's banned all over the world. There's another at 103. And another at 239. I thought it was flashy. But I heard it was subliminal messages. That's what it was. There's probably more of it. What is this? It's just a mashup of an unfinished anime video, but how are there also subliminal messages? I pulled out some of the subliminal messages from the video, but most of it was incomprehensible. Friend 107 Shibuya, also Fukazawa Yukichi. What matters is if the video always had subliminal messages from the start, or if someone added it before uploading. How many subliminal messages are there? It looks like there's a lot. There's more than 10 places from just looking at it. 16 places. Is this 17? It's hard to make anything out with all the noise. It doesn't look like anime. I think they're from a film. There's an effect to make it look like it's made from a film. Maybe they used subliminal messages in episodes 1 through 155. We gained fame from brainwashing. Gun Girl's popularity is big. Think about it, Gun Girl's popularity is unreal. Yeah, it's a very fun anime, but to label it a godlike anime at a world level? Compared to anime in the 20th century to the hobbies were popular too, it was hard for a mega hit anime to come out after the year 2000. Of those, Gun Girl was the only one that stood out. That's because they had the world on their side. I mean, that was the goal, even though it was sneaky. That is why it was aired overseas first, not in Japan. Nothing to respond to. I'm off. I call it I'm off and leave from the front door. No, it isn't noon yet. Powerful beam of sunlight rains down on my face from above. I'm glad it's nice today. I'm supposed to meet Naya-san at 10 a.m. I'm gonna pick her up at Jackson's Play dormitory. Since Uhtred after park is on the way, I plan to take care of business beforehand. I throw my stuff into the front basket of my scooter, just as I try to put my helmet on and notice something. Before the narrow garden, there are some red flowers blooming. Only now I realize they have hibiscus flowers blooming in their yard. Maybe I noticed it because Naya-san was talking about them the other day. Otherwise, I'd never taken interest in the flowers in our garden. What'd you say about them again?
南国って感
It
じのお
really
花で
remind
す
you
よ
that
ね。
you're in the south. Yeah, that's what your explanation left an impression on me.
かい。
Oh, it's Akiko. I guess she swung by while going for a walk.
おはよう。どっか出かける
Good
の？
morning. Going somewhere?
まあね
Yep.
ちなみにもし
By the
部
way,
活あるなら
If
サ
you
ボ
have
らせ
club
てもらう
today, I'm skipping.
うーん。
Jeez.
だってさ
I
今
mean,
俺なん
it's
て
not
特
like
に
I
や
have
ることな
anything
いじ
to
ゃん
do right now.
そっちは少しは進
How's
展してるわ
progress
け
treating you?
今日はスバルとガンツク
I'm
2
going
の
to
デ
be
ザインに
talking
つ
to
いて
Subaru
話してく
today
る
like
つもり。
Unbuilt 2's design.
もうショックから
So
は
you've
立ち直ったん
already
だ
recovered?
ショック？
From what?
ああ、頑張れる
Oh,
の
you mean
最
about
終
the
話
final
の
episode of Gun Girl? Day the leak, Akiko was so stunned that she couldn't eat.
うちが思ってたのと違ったからね。
Just wasn't what I
ショ
thought
ックっ
it'd
て
be.
いうより
I was more
がっかりだった
disappointed than shocked.
でもあんまり深く考えても
I
しょうが
figured
ない
it'd
か
be
なって
pointless to think too hard on it.
それでも頑張れるわ。うちの
Gun
好きな
Girl
頑
is
張れる
still the Gun
何
Girl
も
I
変わら
know
ないしね。
and love. I'm glad she's recovered so quickly.
でかいこんな朝早くから
So
ど
where
こ
are you off to so early, Kai?
ナエさんとデート
I'm on a date with Naya-san. Well,
海水浴に行ってくる
for
ナエさん
Naya-san's
のリクエ
request,
ストでね
we're going to the beach.
かい天王寺さんといつの間にそんな
Since
仲
when
良
did
く
you
な
two
った
get so close?
つい最近だよ
Pretty recently.
の？まさか告白した
Don't tell me you already asked her out.
いや
Ah,
好きなの？
do you like her?
好きっていうかさ
I don't think that's
ナエ
quite
さん
it.
すごく強いんだ
She's
よ
like super strong.
強いん
Oh,
だ。
she's strong.
強い？
Wait, what?
ギルバラはね
At KB, I mean.
キルバラ。
Kill
あ、
valid.
そう。
Oh, okay. Kill valid.
なんでも中学生の
Apparently she
頃から
honed her
東京
skills
の
at
ゲーセンで
arcades
鍛
and
えてたら
Akihabara
しく
ever
て
since
さ
she was in junior high.
読みがうまいんだ
The
よ
reads
な
are on
あれ
another
絶
level.
対
She
に対戦
reads
相手の
into her
反応まで
opponent's
含めて読ん
physical
でるよ
reactions too.
単なる運ってわけじゃなさそう
It's not just pure luck.
対戦成績じゃ今のところ俺が優
Still got
勢で
more
はある
wins
んだ
over
けど
her.
ね
As
向
she
こ
gets
うがもっ
better,
と慣れてくると俺が
it'll
五分に
probably
なって
be a
くる
total
かも
crapshoot.
だから気を抜けないわ
So
け
I
よ
can't let my guard down.
カイは本当ゲーム
Sure
大
do
好
love
き
your
だ
video games. Huh? Why does she seem disappointed in
あん
me?
まり天王寺さんを困らせない
Just
よう
don't
に
give
ね。
Tenoji-san too much trouble. I kind of lowers her shoulder as she walks back the way she came.
アキちゃん何
I
し
don't
に
know,
来
he
た
can't even come over here. Well, whatever. I'm gonna be late if I don't get moving. Let's do this. Akiho's home. It takes less than 3 minutes to walk from Kai's house to mine, just as I arrive back at home. Kai passes by on his scooter honking his horn. He waves at me as I wave back. I wonder why. As I watch his back go a distance, I feel something grow tight deep inside of my chest. I suddenly realize that I'm squeezing his little fink attached to my Pokecon. Think back on Kai's earlier attitude. He was going on and on about games. It didn't seem like he was into Tenoji-san as a woman, but as a fellow gamer, I recall the past. I was in grade school, my sister still lived on the island. She loved playing games, she was especially into fighting games. Of course, she always taught me and Kai how to play since we were constantly shadowing her. But I'm really bad at things that require fast, instantaneous responses, so I never improved. Kai was on the other hand. He just kept getting better and better. And suddenly, before I knew it, he and Big Sis were communicating using dedicated fighting game lingo. It's a language I never understood. It's a raw language only people who live in that world can understand. Whenever they'd start talking like that, I'd just space out alone. Felt like I was lost in some foreign country all by myself. I was lonely. Kind of felt like Big Sis was being taken away from me. I was even jealous of Kai. So whenever the two of them would start rambling about or playing games, I'd watch the anime Dad let me borrow. That's how I became so knowledgeable about mecha anime. I still felt left out. I'm sure the reason my chest hurts so much right now is because I feel the same as I did back then. The vast sanctuaries in Nagahama Coast was one we expect deserted. Kai looked alive. I wish you tried that hard at the club too. Boo! What is hibiscus? Kojiro-san has been quiet this past few days. How are you? Summer flower, spring flower, fall flower. Can we have an extra month or summer break? Who wouldn't go into the ocean? In the tropics, tropical beaches, and no one around are amazeballs. I bought a summer suit just for it. I came prepared to play. I'm confident my look since I work out, ripped abs, muscle in my biceps. Pretty for a girl head. Yeah, I don't mean it like a muscle head. I just have a good amount of muscle. Fascinating shores and other countries deserted. Each extends for a ways, but doesn't stretch out in a perfectly straight line. I can see far out. If I go farther north, we'll find my school surfing club practicing, but the area we're in is devoid of people. I haven't come to the beach since elementary school. Maybe that's just unique to me. Ever since I started getting attacked, I stopped hanging outside. It's so nice. We have this cobalt blue ocean all to ourselves. Turn around when I hear Naya-san's voice. She had initially left to change. Naya-san's in a bikini, boldly exposing her slender body. Oh my lord. Yeah, the game is sure not trying to hide it. Very healthy, extremely sexy figure. I had to read this shit, man. My eyes can't help but be drawn to her. Kaito-kun, please don't stare at me so much. Oh, it's just you're so pretty. Thank you very much. I gotta say, getting complimented by a high school boy is a real confidence booster. Is it? Is it? What's the age gap? Is it like, please tell me it's only like 1 year, 2 at best. This feels like a crime, man. She laughs. Wait, hold on. If I pull out, it'll tell me. Fuck, it doesn't give me her geotag. I had to confirm the age gap here. She laughs and rolls her upper arm. My arms are a little tanned. Is this what they call a biker's tan? I did put sunscreen on though. Her arms look slightly brown from her forearm down. Her body's pure white, so it stands out. Where did you change, Naya-san? Change? Oh, I just took off what I was wearing on top of this. You had your bikini on already? Nods with a bright smile. I feel like that's good practice. Well, I'm no different. I take my shorts off, I have my bathing suit on underneath. Are you sure about this? Why would Nae want to interact with this guy? About what?
だってカイト君ってアキホちゃん
Aren't
と
you
付
and
き合ってるん
Akio
で
chan
しょ
dating?
いや付き合ってない
No,
よ
not at all. That's her right smile.
そうなんですか
What? Seriously? I hate... I'm gonna take a drink of my coffee. Bro. Okay.
ま
Yeah,
Yo,
people make that mistake all the time. Akio and I are always together, but that's not because we're dating, it's because we both get attacked. We just watch each other's back.
でも恋人はいるんでしょ
So you don't have a girlfriend.
あいえ
Nope.
確かにカイト君変わ
I
っ
guess
て
you're
ま
a
すも
pretty
んね
weird Kaito.
ってそこで納
Wait,
得
what's
しな
that
いでよ
supposed to mean? What do you think it means? So the guy totally aware of that.
そういうナエさんはどう
What
な
about
の
you,
東
Nae-san?
京
Do
に恋人
you
と
have
か
a
いるか
boyfriend in Tokyo?
それが全然
Nope.
全
No boyfriend.
くお父さんがやたら厳しくてです
My
ね
dad is actually really
しかも
strict.
見た目がタコ坊
Plus, he
主み
looks
たい
like
な
an
ので
octopus. What?
友
Octopus?
達の男の子を家に連れて行こう
I
も
ever
のな
tried
ら
to invite a boy
親の
over.
敵かっていうぐらい
Dad
睨
would
みつけ
stare
て
a
くるん
hole
です
through him.
高校時代の私は勉
Let's
強に
focus on
虫だった
school.
こともあって
So I never experienced the bittersweet romance novel known as adolescence.
はあいかんいかん
Oh, shucks.
湿っぽくなっちゃって
I
るじ
can't
ゃ
let
ないで
myself
す
get
か
all gloomy. My son slaps her own cheeks and re-energizes
とも
himself.
かくカイト君
Anyway,
は彼女いない
You
な
don't have
ら
a girlfriend.
堂々と
And
デ
we can
ート
enjoy
し
our
ていい
date
ってい
without a
うことで
worry
す
in
ね
the world.
いいと思うよ
That's
それ
true.
じゃせっかく二人き
So
りにな
now
れた
that
こ
it's
とだ
just the
し
two of us, I swiftly whip out my Pokecom from my tag around my waist.
いざ勝負と行こうじゃないの
To duel. What? Sideways coming to and fro rings out, back and forth rocking sounds, access perk background music for a silence. Nice on stands there dazed.
勝負って
Duel?
ここ
You
で
mean like a kill battle?
昼
Duel?
バラの対戦ですか
そう
Yep.
他に何がある
What else did you think? Oh my
私は
god.
海水浴に来たんだ
I
って
came here to
ゲーム
spend,
をしに来たわけじゃない
not
ん
play
です
video
が
games.
海水浴をたまにし
Yeah,
つ
we
つ
spent for a bit.
がっつり対
Also
戦
go
でしょ
hardcore with the gaming.
あーカイト君ねやっぱり
You
変な
really
人
are
で
a
すね
weirdo. Yeah. Naya-san sighs with a bitter smile. She then begins to stretch out. This guy has negative
この
riz.
島の人は
Because there are
マイ
lots
ペ
of
ー
folks
ス
on
な
this
人が
island
多
who
いみ
walk
た
to
い
their own beat.
私も結構のんびりしてる方なので
Person.
そういうペースは
I don't
じゃあ
dislike
りま
that
せんか
kind of thing.
さすがにカイト君は
You're a
極
little
端す
too
ぎですよ
extreme, Kaito-kun.
じゃあ本気で海に入る気
So you're seriously getting in there?
本気だろうと本気じゃなかろうと入ります
I'm getting in. Naya flashes me a cutting
カイ
smile.
ト君もね
You too, Kaito-kun. She suddenly grabs my arm and starts running towards the waves.
で待った待ったポケコン
Oh,
が
hold on, my Pokecom. The bag is still wrapped around my waist. If I go in like this, it's gonna get drenched in seawater and ruined. I think it might be a waterproof, but better safe than sorry. Ugh, sadly. What the hell?
イエーイ
And I saw rush at full speed ahead towards the waves, with me in tow, of course.
わほーい
The momentum caused me to trip over myself a bunch face first into the water. Nothing gets filled with salty seawater, and I immediately hack it all out. Why the fuck is this something I have to experience to get the true ending? Finally managed to get up on my knees and pull my face from the water.
冷た
See, it's so cold. Literally the only thing I've gotten out of this route is just like Akiho's true feelings, like her about like feeling left out, and everything else is just so garbage. I'm not even gonna lie. It's so cold,
いでも気持ちいいですね
but it feels so good. Naya-san's frolicking about joyfully. At this very moment, she looks nothing like the mature adult who works day to day. No, she looks like she's our age. Looks like she's just a normal girl. So I watch her beaming smile.
カイ勝負しようよ
Kai, let's battle. What? Wonder why. But I begin to remember. The girl I could never reach no matter how much I extended my arm. Her voice, her words, her figure, her gestures. I remember it all so vividly. I remember the time when Misani was still on the island, when Akio and I were still in elementary school, when we came to play at the beach. I've always looked up to Misani. She was a cool friend that was older than me. She was always the one walking ahead of me. No matter how much I chased her, I could never catch up. It wasn't just the age gap. It was her immense talent, and because I could never catch up to her, I only grew to admire her more as each day passed. I wanted to accomplish something, anything, and have her acknowledge me. So when I was little, I secretly promised myself, if I ever caught up to Misani in some way, I'd confess my feelings to her. As long as I can remember, I've always been serious about whatever I did. Anyway, I didn't care what it was, I just wanted to catch up to Misani and surpass her. I started playing games as one of those potential paths forward. As if to ridicule my desperate drive to succeed, Misani ended up challenging me in all sorts of ways. To this day, I don't know if she poked fun at me because I was little, or because she truly loved to play games. Misani was always about the challenge. Even when we came out here to swim back in elementary school, she was always about the challenge. Beach volleyball swimming contest, bare hand jellyfish fishing. There's no chance that a snotty little grade schooler like me could win against a genius high schooler, Misani. She made a mess of me. As for Akio, she never took part in the challenges. She would just watch from afar and cheer for Misani. In the end, the promise I made to myself went unfulfilled. Misani ended up going to college in Tokyo after she graduated from high school. Take care of Aki for me. The words she delivered to me before I got parts remarked the end of my young love story. As soon as she said those words to me, I realized it. Misani never really cared about me like that in the first place. I was just a kid in the neighborhood who she was pals with. Those words made me realize that was the extent of my existence to her. Her final words on this island had nothing to do with me. She simply entrusted her little sister to me. Of course, I could still do and understand that she trusted me as one of her close childhood friends. That's why she was able to leave Akiho to me. Those weren't the words I so longed for. I was happy to be relied on, and to this day I stayed faithful to that promise, but the fact remains I finally understood. The moment my love story ended, her final words signaling that I could never catch up to her, felt left behind, and that feeling has never really gone away, or maybe I'll continue to feel this way for as long as I remain on this island. There's not much for the two of us to do on this empty beach. Sorrow. I mean, that was the goal, you know, it was sneaky. That's why it aired overseas first, not in Japan. Got to freshen up. What I need to do is to build a gun build too, so I need that blueprint. Just waiting is pretty painful. Last summer of high school is going to end soon. No, don't say that, as anyone else not to notice it. Sorry. They really packed this. Brim. There's not much for the two of us to do on this empty beach. If we were in a relationship, we could flirt by the shore, sit shoulder to shoulder and stand chatting away endlessly. When I saw an arm like that, when I brought a watermelon with me, we could have split it like the good old days. Not a beach ball or floats, maybe we'd have something to do. But since we decided to come here yesterday, we didn't really prepare anything. I don't even know where we're gonna get lunch. As I say, there aren't any beach houses here. Closest store is about 10 minutes away by scooter. Anyway, we've already exited the water. It's only been an hour since we arrived. I didn't think I'd get exhausted so quickly. I'd been to the beach in a while. I've totally forgotten how to enjoy the ocean. When you were little, you could play for hours. We lay a vinyl sheet out on the sand, sit on it. Nae has been applying sunscreen to herself. She apparently forgot to put it on before leaving the dorm. But I thought she said she put it on. It's been a while since I've been able to laze out like this. When I go out to the beach, I always wear myself out. And I get sleep on the way home. Nae-san doesn't seem to be the least bit bored. Now then, Kaito-kun, you do me a big favor and put some sunscreen on my back. Just wherever is fine. Wherever? You can cover all of it, or you're gonna get a burn spot. Can't say the sunscreen. Her back, huh? Nice. I was wearing a bikini with extremely low coverage. Her back's practically bare. Hell, I don't even think I've seen my childhood friends back this up close and personal
俺にオ
recently.
イル塗らせたいならさ
You want me
一
to
勝
help?
負してよ
You got a battle, mate. Are you serious?
ここでそれを
Is
言い
now
ま
the
すか
time to say that?
男の子的にはこういう
This
の
is supposed to be
嬉し
the
恥ずかし
embarrassing
ドキドキイベントであって
but
何が
heart-pounding
何でもやり
moment
たがるものだと思
that
って
guys dream of.
もしかしてカイト君
Wait, Kaito-kun,
女子が好きじゃないと
are you not into girl? Are you gay?
なんでそうなるわ
How did you come to that
ってい
conclusion?
うかさナエさんはナ
I
エさ
mean,
んで
you're the
そ
one
んな
asking
こ
to
と
put
言い出すって
sunscreen
こ
on
と
your
は
back.
俺
Are
が
you
誘ってる
coming?
どうでしょう
Anyway, who knows? Just like that, she's acting like an older, more experienced woman. I don't want her to get the wrong idea about me, so I ought to just... I just put some sunscreen on the palms, gently apply it to her skin. My son's whole back twitches. I guess it must tickle a little. Her skin's elastic, smooth, and warm. It feels good to the... Ugh. My god, I have to read
丁寧
this.
に塗らなくてもいいです
You
よ
don't have to be so pro about it, just put it on wherever. I feel the vibration voice through her skin when you speak.
じゃ塗り終わったら勝
Once
負
I'm done, let's bet. Oh
本
my
当
god.
にすごいな
You're so persistent, Kaito. This guy, I don't even know how Nae could ever want to look this guy in the face again. It's like a woman's worst fear.
ちなみにこういう時ってさ
By the way, don't
普通
people
は寝
usually
そべって
lie down
駅に
and
裏肝
untie
を
their
取ってから
bikini
塗るみたい
strings
な
for
パタ
this
ーンよく
kind
見る
of
けど
thing? No, you don't need to.
それは日焼け止めじゃなくて
That's for
日焼け
tanning
オイルの方で
oil,
すよ
not sunscreen.
こんがり小麦色に焼きたい時
Put that on
に塗
when
る
you
や
want
つ
to
で
get a
す
nice brown tan.
なるほど
Let's see. I hand sunscreen back to Naya-san after doing a quick sweep across her back. That should hold me too.
ありがと
Thanks.
うどうでしたか
How do you like touching a young maiden's fair skin?
ね聞くのそ
Are you
れ
really gonna ask me that?
照れてますねこ
You're
の子
blushing.
も
You're so cute. She starts poking with her finger. Since she's the one teasing, I decide to unleash a light-hearted counterattack.
じゃあ感想
Fine, I'll tell you.
すべすべで柔ら
The
かくて
skin was
マシュマ
smooth
ロ
and
みたい
soft
で
like
し
a
た
marshmallow,
もっ
to
と
be
触って
perfectly
いたか
honest.
ったです
I wanted to keep going.
そうでした
Really? I think the only reason Nae isn't like, I'm getting the fuck out of here, is because Nae could easily beat Kaito's ass if he tries anything. Crap, I think it stuck my own grave. It's more embarrassing than I thought it'd be. Wait, why is Nice-san the one blushing? What happened to her whole mature, experienced woman thing? Sit in silence for a while. It's pretty awkward.
カイト君は
Kaito-kun, are you? My son breaks the ice and she's no longer blushing. She's kind of smiling actually, but she also sort of looks like she's on the verge of tears. Her expression is somewhere in the middle.
私が東京に一度戻ると
Seemed pretty bummed about me
寂しがってくれ
leaving
ました
for Tokyo.
うんまあね
Yeah, I guess.
一緒に来ます
You want to come with me? What? Huh?
例えば私からそ
If
ん
I
な
were to invite you to come with me,
どうしますか
what would you say? My son doesn't look at me. Instead, she gazes out at the horizon. What is she thinking? What is the meaning of this question? Well, she's looking into my heart. Feels like I don't understand Naya-san as well as I thought I did. I gently closed my eyes. That day, 6 years ago, I was still a kid. Nakia was entrusted to me. I couldn't chase her. I didn't have the means to chase after her. But what about now? I could go if I wanted to. I'd go alone even. Ignoring the specifics. Oh my god, you're gonna leave Akiho behind. This guy, what a piece of shit. I could go right this moment. No, I don't have any money and I've done no prep. That's right, I'm not prepared. Like that 6 years ago, if I could have, I would have wanted to go with her. Still feel that way now. But even then, what have I accomplished these past 6 years? I think I've uphold the promise I made to Misa. Well, back then, I give my feelings, my hopes. I had to. Had lots of chances to make them become a reality. Since in 6 months I graduate high school. But How much prep have I really done to follow her to Tokyo? Open my eyes. Sunlight brightly reflects off the sand.
わかんない。
I don't know. It's the only answer I can squeeze out. I'm utterly hopeless. I see.
カイト君は
I might just be
ゲー
looking
ム
for
する
someone to
相
play
手を
games
求め
with.
ているだけなのかもしれませんね。
Someone to play
倒
games
すべ
with.
き相手がいないと
You're the type who can't get serious unless you have an opponent to beat. I don't think she's wrong.
でも
But Nai-san looks at me. The smile on her face is a little lonesome.
私はカイト君にとっての誰かの代わりにはなりま
I
せ
can't
ん
become
よ。
someone's replacement for you, Kaito-kun. She saw right through me. I knew it. She's on a different level. She's not just pretending to be an adult. That day, our date came to an abrupt end before noon. Nai-san told me she had fun with her usual smile, but I know better. I knew that she was just being polite. Nai-san is an adult. I'm still a child. That's not something you want to be saying right now, of all times. That's all there is to it. Summer's about to end. It's not like there's a clear-cut day where summer actually ends, but last day of August. It's the last day of summer break for students. And for high school seniors, well, the end of summer holds a lot more meaning.
カイト君
She calls out to me out of nowhere as I stare up at the sky by the TNSE bus stop.
相変わらず気配を消して近
Man,
づ
you
いて
really
きま
like
すね。
sneaking up on people. Jesus Christ, all this just to get Kimijima report number 4. Y'all better be grateful. Now we're coming out to do club activities. Even though we're in the waiting phase, we can still do maintenance on Gunbuild 1. Hey, Kai hasn't been himself this past few days. He won't answer me even when I ask. What's up? I get that Subaru isn't concentrating on the blueprint, but Frau has been silent too. Hey, everyone has something they have to deal with. I don't know. Maybe people have things going on when I'm not looking at them. Hey, Aki-chan, you want to do a study group with just the two of us? I'm still not done with my homework. Let's do it. Meet at the club room. Kaito looks like he's feeling down, doesn't eat much, really easy to notice. Love makes you feel change. It grows a person by marrying you and truly group for eternal love of life. Oh, really? Doesn't mean subliminal messages last for the gun for all. Can't figure it out after 4 days. Looks like we're the losers. The power of the internet has grown weak. I kind of feel sick. Is this really the last episode of Gunroll? Is this real? Only the staff involved in Gunroll can answer that question. Where was the director and main staff? What are they doing? I watch a lot of anime, including Gunroll, but after Gunroll got cut, I don't think I saw the staff go anywhere else. No signs of the game creating another project. It's just no prank. The video was going around, there's a rumor that it was a dojin. Everyone will be more happy than it is a prank. Looking at the video more and more, it feels like a wasted effort. All it feels nothingness. Nothing more made. The glorious time of Gunroll is at the top. Our amazing memories, all of that will be taken away. And only a dead field will be left. Last episode should stay in the dark past. Whatever that means. Before I even realize it's Nai-san standing there.
こんなところで何してるんで
What are
す
you doing here? Nai-san chuckles.
もしかして私のことをお見送
Did
り
you
して
come
く
here
れ
to
ると
see me
か
off?
別にわざわざ来ることも
I
ない
didn't
かな
really
って
think it
思っ
was
た
all
ん
that
だけ
necessary to
ど
go out of my way to come.
さ根性の別れって
It's
わけ
not
でも
like
な
you're
いし
leaving forever or anything.
ただほら一応デートした身
Well,
として
you
は
know, we did go on a date,
う
so
んまさか一度だけで
I didn't
彼氏
expect you
気
to
分に
start
なっ
playing
ち
the
ゃう
boyfriend role after just one date.
種子島の純朴な
Did
少
I
年
perhaps
を
catch a pure innocent Tanegashima boy in my hooks?
どっちかっていうとせっ
More
か
like
く
I'll
見つけ
miss
た貴
having
重
my
な対
fighting
戦
game
相
buddy
手がまたい
around,
なくなっちゃう
especially
の
after only
寂し
just
いよ
finding you.
やっぱりゲームが
I
第
knew
一
it.
なんです
Games
ね
are your number one
カイト君
priority,
は
Kaito-kun.
もう行くの
Are you leaving now?
これから空港
Yep,
です
I'm headed to the airport.
俺の他に見
Am I
送
the
り
only one
話
seeing you off?
さっき挨拶はしてきましたし
I
二
did
度
my
と戻っ
rounds
てこない
earlier.
わ
It's
けで
not
も
like
な
I've
いですか
never...
ら
That's earlier. It's not like I'm never coming
次
back.
はいつ頃こっちに来る予定
So when are you coming back anyway?
10月にはもっと
filter maybe earlier. I don't know why. I'm laughing because it brought up a memory. Anyways, October earlier.
このまま消えて戻ってこなくて
You
さ
never came
ナエ
back
さ
and
んは
someone
幻だっ
told me
たっ
you
て
were
言われ
just
て
an
も
illusion.
不思議に思わ
I
ないよ
might believe it.
まるで俺たちが望んだ原因
You're
み
like
た
the
いだったっていう
illusion we all
か
secretly wished for.
お金を運んできた幸せな青い
Like some kind of blue bird of happiness carrying money.
それはっきり言っちゃう
You had to
せ
put
っ
it like
かく
that.
遠回しな
I
言い
was
方し
trying
た
to make it sound nice.
すみません
Sorry.
でも私はご都合主
But
義
I'm
の
not some
デウスエクスマキナなん
opportunistic
かじゃあり
deus
ま
ex
せんよ
machina. Latin for God from the machine. The phrase is used to refer to something suddenly appearing in the story and moving it forward with absolute godlike power.
カイト君やアキホちゃん
This
が頑張
happened
った
because
結
you and
果
Akio-chan worked really hard to get to the Robo 1 Grand Finals.
そこでのあなたたちを見なかった
Had I
ら
not seen you there,
私はこの島に来なかった
I
だ
wouldn't
け
be
で
on this island.
この前さ海に行った
Thought
後
about it
も
after
う
you
一度
went to
考
the
え
beach
た
the other day.
ナエさん俺に聞いたでしょ
You asked me if
一緒に
it
東京に
if
行
I'd
く
go
か
to Tokyo with you, right?
行きますか
Do you want
ま
to
だ
come?
間に合いますよ
There's still time. She says brightly. If I said yes, she might actually take me with her.
俺この
I
島を
thought
出た
about
いのか
whether or
出た
not
くない
I
のか
actually
どっ
want
ちなん
to
だろうっ
leave
て考え
this
た
place.
ずっとこの島の時
I'm
間から置
scared
き
of
去りに
this
された
feeling
感
that
じが
the island has been left behind by the flow of time.
みたいな
I felt impatient, I guess.
でもこの島が
But
気
I
に
also
入ってた
still
りも
like
して
this place.
あんまり自分から出ていく
I
っていう
couldn't
の
find
が
the
なくてさ
motivation to leave.
自分でもどっちなんだろう
I didn't understand what I really wanted for
カイ
myself.
ト君
I took
だ
him.
けどナエさんが
But
言っ
your
た言葉
words
で気
made
づい
me
た
realize something.
俺はまだゲームを
I
してい
still
たん
want
だ
to play video games.
倒すべき相手を
I
さ
haven't yet beaten
倒し
the
きれてない
opponent
ん
I
だ
needed to beat.
この島の時間は
Seems
止まっ
like
てるよ
time
うに見
sits
えるけ
still
ど
on this
止
island,
まってなくて
but it really
俺
doesn't.
の時間もさちゃんと
I
進
am
ん
in
でるんだ
fact
よ
moving forward, you know.
だから
So even
こ
if
こ
I
にと
stay
どまっ
here,
ていても立ち止
that
まってる
doesn't
ことに
mean
はならない
I'm
か
frozen in place. It might sound like an excuse, but my rank is improving little by little. Hell, I'm second place worldwide. I'm only one spot away from my
そ
dream.
れが今
That's my
の
answer for
答え
now.
だよ
そうですか
See, Nae is too polite, man. Nae-san is apparently taking a cab to the airport. She asked if I wanted to ride with her, but I said no. I came here by scooter, so it'd be a pain to get home if I left it
そう
here.
そうこれお土
Oh,
産
that's
に
right. Here. On my way over, I picked up a hibiscus that was blooming in my house's yard. According to my mom, she didn't plant it. It bloomed there naturally. I should let it be. If it's going to wither away anyway, I want nice on to have.
ありがとうございます
Oh, thank you. My son brings her face close to mine, taking the flower. For a second, I thought she was going to kiss me. Instead, her cheeks lightly touched. First the right, then the left. This was the western greeting that Naya-san told me about before. Naya-san seems bashful.
ひと夏のアバンチュー
Today
ルは
marks the end of our little summer adventure.
もうちょっと憧れのお
I
姉
should
さ
have
ん
played the
に
mature woman role for a little longer.
もしかしてまんざらでもなかっ
Are you
た
actually enjoying it?
嘘嘘
I'm kidding. If I don't hurry back, the big cheese heads are gonna get mad.
それじゃ
Cheese heads.
1ヶ月後にまたお会いしま
See
し
you
ょう
again in a month.
おじゃりもうせ
Ojarimo.
そういう時はノッチよーだ
That'd be Nochio.
はいナッチよ
Right, Nochio. Long after Naya-san left by taxi, I stayed behind the TNSC gazing up at the sky. I doubt I'll be able to see her plane from here, so I just imagine it in my head. I imagine Naya-san's plane disappearing in the deep blue sky. I wonder if it's as hot in Tokyo as it is here. I wonder if Misuni ever thinks about Tanagashima from over there. I noticed the cicada shell on the ground below the
今
bench.
日で夏も
I
終
guess
わ
summer
りか
breaks over. My hushed voice fades in the sea breeze. Interesting. Phase 5 cleared. Reached Nai's ending. I had to get it in chronological order. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go take a break, and then I will pick it up later today,